write anything down. Because we want you today, when you walk out of here and you study for the Bill of Rights, we want you to be able to have it up here in your brain housing group. You just made the Pledge of Allegiance, liberty and justice for all. What are your rights? They can be found in the Bill of Rights. And you need to know that if you're going to live in this republic that we just pledged to. So, how are we going to memorize that? 2,500 years ago, the Romans developed this system. The senators in Rome used to give 3-hour speeches, and they used a system called Loci. Here is what it's basically, well, here it is. And I started writing it already. I am going to give you, the Loci is based on this. Files, pictures, and action. And like again, files, pictures, and action. I am going to give you a set of skeleton files. Now, this only works if you have a skeleton. If you do not have a skeleton, these files will not work for you. We'll have to devise another type of house files or town files or something like that. But who does not have a skeleton? First of all, I drew the head. Gave him some ribs, arms. This is a liver. I don't know why my skeleton has a liver, but he has a liver. All right. I'm going to go down here, give him some hips. All right. Those things there. Leg, kneecap, leg, heel, toes, leg, kneecap, femur, heel, legs. And then I'm going to put him in a box of sand. He is standing in a box of sand. All right? Now, again, Loci method is based upon a file. It is also based upon, let me put this over here. Loci is based upon a file, a picture, and then action. 3 things. So, it is now time to assign some pictures to the files. We know where the files are. We're going to assign some pictures on here. The more action in the picture, the better. I'll say this, and I said this to you before. When you die, and a lot of people that have died and came back to life said that their life flashed before their eyes. They did not see it in Times Roman font. They saw it in pictures. All right? And that's how you remember things. The better the picture, the better the memory. So here's what's going to happen. If you forget these things, you're either going to forget where your file is or your picture's not good enough. As you go through life and you study this kind of stuff, this picture will change and become more vivid. But the more action in it, the better. All right? So the first picture here. And don't write any of this down because this is a memory thing. You got this, Sydney? This is a memory thing. First thing, at the top of your file, feel the top of your head here. I want you to assign a speaker. I don't care if it's a big speaker like you put in the back of your car with the bass turned down low and it's rattling everything. Or maybe it's like a speaker like John F. Kennedy. Ask not what you can do for yourself. That's what you can do for your country or something like that. All right? But whatever you do, shut your eyes and put a speaker at the top of this file. Number 1. Don't write it down. Just put it up there. See it. All right? So what's in number 1? What picture is assigned to file number 1? Speaker. Okay. Number 2, we're going to go right down here. I want you, touch your file. I want you to see, coming out of file number 2, a gun. Any type of gun. The gun that you can remember. It's smoking. Maybe it just fired. Maybe it just went off. You can smell the sulfur. Bang! Okay, you can see the flash of the gun. Okay, whatever you do, put some type of gun coming out of the nose of the second file in the skeleton system. So what's on top?
Speaker.
Just say it. What's on the nose? Excellent. The third one, I want you to look in here. You're looking in the mouth of this skeleton. You're looking in the mouth, all right? The third file, and what you see in there is a soldier standing at attention, all right? maybe he has his bayonet. Maybe it's kind of when the skeleton, closes his mouth, the bayonet of the rifle is like jabbing him right in the top of the mouth. Okay, but right here, I want you to put a soldier in the mouth of the skeleton. Now, number 4. I don't know. I used to watch old movies back in the day. And in the old movies, like if somebody escapes from a prison, they turn on the searchlights and you can see the beam of light going through the night, right? And it's circling around. I want you to put that searchlight in the rib cage. And I want you to see it spinning round and round and round. And every time it like hits a rib, you lose it, and then you see it, and you lose it in between the ribs, and you see it. So it's spinning round and round and round and round this searchlight, okay? So what's number 5? The liver. I want you to look down. Everybody look down at the liver. And you see a picture of you. All right? You see a picture of you. Look down. Do you see the picture of you down there? Can you have that enough imagination? Okay? You got that? Cool? All right. So what's on the liver? Picture of? What's in the rib cage? What's on top of the head? What's in the mouth? What's in the nose? Excellent. All right, number 6. Cut your hip point. Look down there. Look at your hip point. I want you to see this picture. Visualize it. Show it your eyes. I want you to see a judge. Maybe he's in his robes. Maybe he has one of those white wigs. He's on a Harley Davidson. He's going really, really, really fast right on your hip. A judge going really, 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 really fast right on your hip point. Can you see that, Sydney? All right. So what's on your hip point? Judge. Top of the head? In the mouth? What's in number 2? What's in the rib cage? And what's on your liver? You. Picture you. All right. Number 7. Look at your kneecap. You're going to see a jury of 12 individuals. And they're all pointing at you. And they're saying this. All your friends in this jury. You ever see the jury box in those criminal shows? And they're all going like this. Guilty, 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 guilty. All right? So, what's on the kneecap? Jury. Saying? Guilty, 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 guilty. What's coming out of the nose? Top of the head? Speaker. In the mouth? Soldier. In the rib cage? Searchlight. What's the picture on the liver? Me. And what's going really, really fast in number 6? Judge. Going really, really fast on the daggone hip, okay? Spinning around like donut, all right? All right. Number 8. Number 8. Feel your fibula here. Your shin bone. All right? I want you to look at that. And this is one of my favorites. Because what you're going to see is lots and lots of money. Lots and lots of money. I'm not talking Washingtons and Lincolns. You're going to see lots and lots of money. 50s, 100s, $1,000 bills. All right? Lots and lots of money. So what's number 8? What do you see on the fibula? Lots and lots of money. You. All right, now, number 9, on the heel. Look at your heel. I want you to imagine a red-hot iron, a branding iron, okay? A red-hot branding iron, okay? And this is all red, and what is on here, burning hot, this is burning hot, is a number sign, okay? And really what it is someone's pressing up against it, and they're branding that number sign right on the heel of the skeleton, all right? Brand, it's hurt, it smells, all right, of charred bone. All right, so what's number 9? Brandon's number sign. 10, I want you to look down. Okay, I want you to look down, and in the sand, how many people have ever been up to Harrisburg? How many people have seen the Capitol building? Okay, I want you to look down in that sand, and I want you to see and somehow draw in your mind the picture of the Capitol building up at Harrisburg. You see it? Okay. It's in the sand. It's drawn in the sand. What's in the sandbox? In Harrisburg, right? Okay, what's number 1? What's number 3? 4? 2? 5? 6? 7? Jury? 8? Lots and lots of? 9? And 10 is?